has come to our family. You remember our venerable house? Opulent and imperial, gazing proudly from its stoic perch above the moor. I lived all my years in that ancient, rumor-shadowed manor, fattened by decadence and luxury. And yet I began to tire of conventional extravagance. Singular, unsettling tales suggested the mansion itself was a gateway to some fabulous and unnameable power. With relic and ritual, I bent every effort towards the excavation and recovery of those long-buried secrets, exhausting what remained of our family fortune on swarthy workmen and sturdy shovels. At last, in the salt-soaked crags beneath the lowest foundations, we unearthed that damnable portal antediluvian evil. Our every step unsettled the ancient earth, but we were in a realm of death and madness. In the end, I alone fled laughing and wailing through those blackened arcades of antiquity, until consciousness failed me. You remember our venerable house, opulent and imperial. It is a festering abomination. I beg you, return home, claim your birthright, and deliver our family from the ravenous, clutching shadows of the darkest dungeon.
Alright everybody, welcome to my first episode of my friends participate in Darkest Dungeon. So, the rules for me that I have imposed for myself on this series are every single hero that I get will end up having a name of one of my friends. So, let's get started. Darkest Dungeon is about making the most of a bad situation. And so, it's time to create said bad situations. In advance, I apologize for my frame rate. It's just been really kind of interesting. So, YouTube, friend, run. There we go. Alright, let's get started. Onto the old road.
You will arrive along the old road. It winds with a troubling, serpent-like suggestion through the corrupted countryside, leading only, I fear, to ever more tenebrous places. There is a sickness in the ancient, pitted cobbles of the old road, and on its writhing path, you will face viciousness, violence, and perhaps other damnably transcendent terrors. So steel yourself, and remember there can be no bravery without madness. The old road will take you to hell, but in that gaping abyss, we will find our redemption.
Jeez, the voice acting in this game is just fantastic. So yeah, now that the loading screen has gone away, let's get going. Alright, we are on the old road. Map navigation. I am currently in a room. Click on the room that you want to go to is what it says. So, we click on this room, and we go.
Brigands have run up these lanes. Keep to the side path. The Hamlet is just ahead.
God, the voice acting. That dude sounds so awesome. Okay, so, hallway movement, pretty basic. You can use A and D, or you can click the mouse button. I prefer the mouse button.
Dispatch this thug in brutal fashion, that all may hear of your arrival.
Ooh, we got him surprised, too. Alright, time to do this. Dismas, a highwayman. Let's open this vein. Let's get a bleed. Ooh, good hit. Okay. I don't even need to hit him. I'm just gonna Bulwark of Faith. And dead.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
500 gold, not bad.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
And a tent, yay. What do we got?
Leave nothing unchecked. There is much to be found in forgotten places.
Jesus, that's a lot of gold. Taking it all. One thing of note is Darkest Dungeon is a roguelike dungeon crawler. With, as you could tell by the first combat, turn-based combat. So, this is completely roguelike. This particular start that I've had is a lot different than my previous start, which is the first time I actually played Darkest Dungeon. So this is the second save I've created.
An ambush. Send these vermin a message. The rightful owner has returned, and their kind is no longer welcome.
Alright. Let's take out our... Oh, come on. Let's take out our ranged guy first if we can manage it. I'm gonna try and get a stun on this guy. Yes. Good stun. But yeah, usually the combats move a little quicker than this because the frame rate's usually a little higher. When I'm not recording, my game usually runs at triple the current frame rate that it's at. So I apologize if this is slow paced to you, but it should improve as I get better equipment, because I imagine this will be something that goes on for a while. Alright, let's just go ahead and lay down a smite. Max damage on the hit. Blanket fire again, as per usual. Nice dodges all around. Let's get another pistol shot back here. There's a potential of 4 to 8 damage right there, so hopefully it does on the upper end of that. Fingers crossed. Nice.
Give them no quarter.
Give them no quarter. Fucking love the voice. Alright, let's try and get another stunning blow on this guy. Good hit. No stun though, that's okay. Good dodge. My people are just on fire right now. Let's try and get a bleed on him. Alright. 2 damage per round for 3 rounds. All I need to do is do 1 damage more to him, and then he oh, ow.
For the slightest lapse in concentration.
Okay, well that's a little bit of stress. Nothing unhandleable though. Let's try and get another stun off on him. Nice stun. Alright, so he's basically just gonna bleed out of his own accord. Doesn't stop me from wanting to cut him open though.
The bigger
Nice.
the beast, the greater the glory.
Alright, that combat went really well. Even got an antivenom from it.
A trifling
Okay.
victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Alright, all those tutorial windows, just pause the video if you want to see what the tutorial windows say. I'm well familiar with this game, so I don't really need them at this point. But there's one more chest here that may or may not be trapped. Let's see what I get. It's trapped. I'm not going to do it. Back to the Hamlet. Alright, we got ourselves some good starting gold here. We got a total of 7,425 gold. No heirlooms yet because we just did the old road. But, let's get on to the Hamlet. To resolve XP, we each got it up to level 1. Let's see what kind of quirks we get. Ruin Scrounger, that's a good one. Wheeled Phobe, not so good, but Wheeled Scrounger is also good. So, gonna have to get rid of Wheeled Phobe pretty quick because that's gonna be one of the areas that we unlock soon. And minus 20% stress resist is very significant.
Welcome home, such as it is. This squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands, they are yours now. and you are bound to them.
Alright, so here we are in the Hamlet. This is our activity log and caretaker goals. So far, we have a lot of things to do. Oh my god. So, these are all roster goals, so you just get one of each class up to level 6. Quest goals, they're all basically different iterations of the same 4 quests because there's basically one boss per area that you explore. So, we have Dismas and Reynold, who are going to be renamed post-haste. 1 second. Alright, so, who should they be? Who should we make these people? Let's go with Glenn. Glenn really wants to be Crusader. So that'll be good. And let's change it from Dismas to who out of my friends wants to be a highwayman? I don't really know. I'm gonna put it as Erik. Sure. Alright. So, first, let's check our stagecoach, see what else we have.
Women and men, soldiers and outlaws, fools and corpses. All will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
Okay, so, these are all the different classes that there are. I have no idea who all is going to be whom, but that's okay. I will just go over these classes with you real quickly. There's the Leper, Jester, Vestal, Highwayman, Hellion, Man-at-Arms, Plague Doctor, Occultist, Crusader, Grave Robber, Arbalist, and a Bounty Hunter. So, those of my friends who watch this, if you see something in here that you like, I already made a thread about it on our Facebook page, so go ahead and comment on which class you think fits you best, and I will see if that stacks up. So, who do we have? Aha! We have ourselves a Plague Doctor.
What better laboratory than the blood-soaked battlefield?
We have ourselves a Plague Doctor and a Vestal.
A sister of battle, pious and unrelenting.
Okay, I think I have pretty good ideas for who those are going to be. Our starting things are actually pretty good. I'm going to... I don't need to increase my roster yet. That costs a little too many heirlooms. I could increase this to 3. But let's see what else we can upgrade first. What do we have? Ancestor Mesmars.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Ah, okay. Cool. So these are all the different vocal replays that happen throughout the game. As you acquire them, they become replayable. I kind of like that. That's pretty cool. And then, of course...
Most will end up here, covered in the poisoned earth, awaiting merciful oblivion.
The graveyard. This is where we go to look at all of our fallen heroes. Wait, Reynold, I thought we changed you to Glenn. Glenn. There we go. Alright, who do we want to be our Plague Doctor? I don't have anybody who wants to be a Plague Doctor yet, but I have a pretty good idea of who my Vestal's gonna be. My Vestal is gonna be a KT. Let's change that to Kyra T. Plague Doctor. What is a good fit for Plague Doctor? What are my starting Plague Doctor skills, by the way? Okay, that's solid. God, who could my Plague Doctor be? That could be... Oh god. Cody. No, you're not a Plague Doctor. How about the other Cody? Cody Helwick. There we go. Cody Helwick, if you're watching these, bro, you are my Plague Doctor. I bet you'll do great. Okay, so Blacksmith, Guild, Abbey, Sanitarium, Tavern are not open yet. Glenn and Erik are really good on our stress levels right now. So, I think it is about time to go on another adventure.
A mecca of madness
into
and
the ruins.
morbidity. Your work begins.
The usual suspects. I love it how the party names pop up every once in a while. We'll see what other kinds of parties we can scrounge up. So we're getting a grave robber satchel right off the bat, along with 2 heirlooms and 3,000 gold. We have 7,400 gold right now for a single day skirmish. Let's go into our provisions.
The cost of preparedness, measured now in gold, later in blood.
All right, so for this, I'm gonna give myself, I don't know, 8 food. I like come on, buy it back, you dingus. There we go, thank you. God damn, the frame rate really fucks with my clicking timing. Anyway, so we'll go with 8 food, just in case we get hungry. I don't think we need to bring an anti-venom into the ruins for much. I know there's a few reasons we would need bandages. I'll bring 1 herb just in case, and there might be a couple things where I need holy water, and then I'll bring 5 torches. Sound good? 1 shovel, just in case. Alright, let's go.
The fiends must be driven back. And what better place to begin than the seat of our noble line?
Alright, what's our map look like? This was not a good drop. I'm gonna have to go this way, then backtrack them, and go through here. Unless I get a scout that reveals that this is not a room battle, and then I will be sitting pretty. Alright. Right off the bat. We have a plague grenade. Let's get this guy all blighted up. Alright, good hit, Cody. Erik, what do we want to do with you? What do we want to do with you? How's the bleed resist on these guys? 200% bleed resist. Okay, not gonna try and bleed any of these guys. Let's just do a grape shot blast. Solid hit, solid hit. Okay, nobody needs to be healed yet. Let's do a dazzling light to try and stun the bone arbalist. Good stun. Oh yeah, they have very low stun resistance. Perfect. And you've got 3 damage for 2 more rounds of blight. You'll kill yourself in 2 turns. Yeah, solid hit. Okay, so let's go with the zealous accusation here. Cover a lot of ground.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Goddamn, Glenn! Solid hit. Alright, let's give you a battle. Let's give you a heal point. Other than that, Plague Doctor can't really do much. We'll do a pistol shot for you.
As
for the kill.
Falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Solid victory. Alright. Oh, great. Nice quirk. Alright, we resisted the bleed. Let's go through our second door. Let's see what's behind door number 2. Alright, no scout, no battle. That means we gotta go to this one, see if there's a battle. Of course. Trap finding is not the greatest right now. Yeah, while I'm at it, let's just take a look at our quirks. God-fearing and kleptomaniac, okay. That was alright, that one's not fun. Let's see, known cheat, not allowed to gamble, and wield phobe. Yeah, we'll have to get rid of wield phobe. But you do have hard noggin, quick reflex, and wield grounder. Cool. So, stun resist, 2 speed. That's really good. What's here? Torch above 75. Scouting in ruins. Okay. Those are good. Those are nice. Armor tinker. Nice. That's really good. After seeing troubling behavior, will not take part in prayer activity. Okay. Okay, and then for KT, plus 20 stress heal and brothel, and a minus 5 virtue chance. Okay, so now that we have our people's stuff all okay. So there's the chance here for a negative quirk or a positive quirk. We've got witness here. We've got 2 really bad negative quirks here for the 2 of them. And then we've got a minus 5% virtue chance there. Okay, I'm going to risk it with the Vestal. Let's see what happens. Okay. More stress. Awesome. Now let's get one more torch here just in case there's a battle. And no battle. Fantastic. So I wasted a torch, and I will have eventually wasted 4 food for my little journey across the hallway. Time to go back to the entrance here and explore the remainder of the dungeon. Ooh boy. Our current enemy is buttloads of stress, so the first thing I need to do is get rid of this guy right here, the Bone Courtier. So I'm gonna try and stun him up. Nice! That's 1 round of fewer stuns. Ugh, solid hit. Okay. 3 damage for 2 more rounds. You have 5 HP. You only need 1 more hit to die. So let's get a pistol shot there. Come on. You're a better shot than that, Erik. Good dodge. Good dodge, Glenn. Alright, let's get a Zealous Accusation. Good damage, good damage. 1 more of that and they'll be toast. Cody, what to do with you? What to do with you? Nobody's bleeding and nobody's blighted, so let's give some bonus damage to Glenn. Yeah, 25% bonus damage, which is really good. Alright, Tempting Goblet hit. How much stress? 20 stress. We're at 69 stress. Once you hit 100 stress, your resolve will be tested. Let's try and get a kill. With a grape shot. Awesome.
Broken. Maintain the offensive.
Who are you gonna hit? Okay. Looks like KT needs to start healing people. Yes, we're getting to you. 5. Not bad, not bad. I think that's a max heal for our current level. Yeah. And nearly immediately negated. Fantastic. Anyway. I shall smite thee.
Continue the onslaught.
Or Glenn shall.
Destroy them all.
Destroy. I fucking love the voice acting.
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
Nice hit. Nice hit. Decent amount of gold.
Creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Decent amount of gold. Decent amount of heirlooms. I'm not going to risk the book this time. Just in case it's got some negative quirk associated with it. Time to move, says Glenn. In we go. Alright, we've got a room battle here. With any luck, this will be the last room battle. All the rest have been hallway battles. Alright, let's lay down some damage early and quick. Early and fast, I mean. Let's get you healed up a bit more. Alright, who's next? Rend for the old gods. That makes him move forward 1. And do a mediocre amount of damage and cause bleed, potentially. So let's get a plague grenade up in here. Get them blighted, hopefully. Okay, we got her blighted, which is really good. Because that means she will die quicker and not cause as much stress damage. Or move us around, like this. Okay. So I don't have any abilities over here that cause them to move forward one. But at least Glenn can attack from the second row. Good dodge, Glenn. You're fucking on fire. Although I do need to get Cody Howick out of the front line. Yeah, let's move you back. Jesus, Glenn. Is this actually you, Glenn? Huh? Is this actually you? Ooh, a push. Send him to the back. Perfect. Illumination gives an addition to the torch, and targets get minus in dodge. I'm gonna stick to healing our Plague Doctor for now. Alright. A good Grape Shot Blast should kill all of these guys. Kablam! Alright, 1 out of 3. Not bad. We can still smite the remaining. Good hit. But now we've got a problem. We only have one person who can attack the front line. Or one person who can attack the back line directly. So our hero damage is 4 to 8 here, so, and our blight is 3 damage for 1 more round. So all we need is 3 damage. We need minimum damage and we will kill the Eldritch, the cultist acolyte. So let's see what happens. A kill! Nice. I don't have any more backline stuff, so I'm actually going to Dazzling Light this person, see if it kills him. Nice. And we get some torch bonus for that. Nice. Got a good amount of gold.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Alright. I don't know what affects these. Locked sarcophagus. It is locked. I do not have a key. That sucks. And it's trapped, most likely. So let's just keep going up. Hey, a torch. Nice. Along with 2 busts. Good, good. Hunger, naturally. What's in the box? What's in the box? Nice. Crests and some more medicinal herb. Let's bring up that 1 torch we used, 69. Let's go 1 more torch. 88 light. This is good. Alright, spiders. They'll have little amounts of HP, but I have gotten fucking TPK'd by spiders before. Let's do a grape shot. Oh, that was a pistol shot. Whoops. Anyway, Plague Grenade will kill him. Good, blight. Jesus, we don't even need to worry about this person. Let's give you a heal. But yeah, this spider will die by itself in 2 turns. So all we really need to do is zealously accuse these 2. Okay. That's a blight right there. Just kind of shitty. And then this is a stun and a mark, which is equally shitty. Which means all the other spiders will have an inclination to attack this one. How much HP do you have? 3. Alright, 1 more turn. On your next turn, you will die. Don't need to attack you. You are in the back line. I'm going to have you battlefield medicine yourself to get rid of that blight and heal you 1 HP. Such a useful skill. Alright, I'm going to grape shot him. Hopefully I'll get them all. Nice. Good shot, Erik. You're amazing. Hey, that's done.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
And I'm going to risk that dizzying fall by continuing the adventure because there are still a couple more rooms and ideally a lot more loot. And for all intents and purposes, for a first mission, these guys are doing pretty good, knock on wood. So let's see what's in the box. Unlocked strongbox. Let's go for it. Trapped. Fantastic. Blight resist though. Good job. And a scout. Let's see what we got. 3 bits of treasure, an empty room, a trap, another treasure, and an empty room. Let's fucking do it. Alright, do I risk the negative quirk again? That is always the question. Alright, Cody, let's see if you get a quirk. A good one. Please, please, please. Aw. Oh, okay. A map. No use right now. Okay. Are you gonna keep it for yourself, or are you gonna give it to the party? God damn it, Glenn. You dirty, rotten thief. Getting rid of Kleptomaniac on you before I get rid of Wieldphobe. Probably. Probably not true, but you know. Alright, we got a trap here, so let's have Erik take care of that. Boop. Got it. Damn, Erik, this has been a stress heal for you. I wish stress heal missions happened all the time. Let's risk it again, Cody. Let's roll the dice. Yes! What you get? What you get? What you get? Unerring. Unerring is a really good one. What unerring gets you is plus 10 damage on range skills. And you're basically nothing but range skills. Alright, so. There's nothing in that room. May as well just go back now.
More bones return to rest. Devils remanded to their abyss.
Alright, let's take a look at our haul here. We got quite a bit of gems. We didn't use quite a bit of what we got. And then we also got a buttload of heirlooms. Alright, so we got 10 heirlooms. We got 7,000 more gold. We're making a really handsome profit. And then when we get a grave robber, we will assign a name to him and give him that satchel. Because that is really good. Now let's see what happens here. Alright, our party's all level 1, and let's see what quirks we get. Ruins Tactician, that is a fantastic perk. Fear of Beasts, I'm going to have to get rid of that quickly. Manslayer's okay. Torn Rotator. This actually is not bad because I do not foresee my Vestals using melee skills at all in my team comps. So, with that, I'm going to return to town, and I will give a summary of the first week.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Alright, so we have unlocked the tavern, we've unlocked the abbey. KT is now an apprentice Vestal, and Cody Helwig is now an apprentice Plague Doctor. Our team has won a very comfortable victory, with the only payment being quite a bit of stress actually for Cody and KT, thanks to those bone courtiers. But yeah, so that's the end of week 1. I will get this video published ASAP. So with that, good job to Glenn, Erik, Cody Helwig, and KT, and we will see you all on the next adventure.